back to Artificial Intelligence. Myself Fazana. Today topic is continuation of gradient descent, but it's towards mathematical approach. So focus. If focus missed, you guys captured my point. If any of you missed the strategy, watch gradient descent part 1, which is very simple but powerful strategy, guys. Don't miss it. Before we start in detail, even in last tutorial we highlighted convergence. Let's understand that. Convergence is the point where there is no more learning, which means we reached best possible stage. No matter what's the count, cost function are not going down once it's reached the particular point, no matter what's the combination. In simple term, the point where the training stops. I hope it's clear, and in a later tutorial we start doing hands-on. Before that, base should be very strong. That's the main focus of this tutorial. Let me put one question here. Whether the convergence need to be 0? Put your comments in the comment box. Limits. We all done limits in school days. Now it's time to recollect all, because now we are going to calculate the function where cost function is coming close to 0. F of x is equal to x minus 1 the whole square. This is the cost function. Now let's check how do we calculate gradient descent at which the cost function comes close to 0. Before we dive here, let's start with calculus. Why we want calculus? When we have a geometry which is there for more than 100 of years ago. Reason for calculus is to study motion of orbit. If we look orbit, it's not circular, it's elliptical. The reason is when it's elliptical, we cannot apply all these geometric terms. When it's line, we can apply all these geometric terms. In order to calculate a slope of a curve at a given point is to approximate that the curve to a line. Okay. When the value of x is 3, what is f of x? It's 4. How? 3 minus 1, 2. 2 part 2 is 4. That's why f of x is 4. To calculate slope, what Newton is telling? Imagining. It's just imagination. We have another point. Why? To calculate slope, we need 2 points. Please bear my handwriting, guys. So to calculate slope, we need 2 points. The other one point is x and f of x. The other point is x plus h. If x is x plus h means then f of x is f of x plus h. What's the slope of line? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now the limit comes into picture. Is there any line on the curve? No, there is no line in the curve. So it should be small. The line is just for imaginary. So it is to be very, very small. That's the reason we apply here h tends to 0. Why this much complexity? That's your question, right? What to do? The reason is we are applying all the geometric terms in curve. Once all these things are done, now it's time to come back to reality mode. So now we are from out of imagination and now we are in reality mode, which means that no lines, all lines gone. Okay. In this, the derivative is positive, which means function is increasing. So a positive derivative indicates that the function f of x is increasing. What's the reason to calculate slope? Is that at the point function is increasing or decreasing. Why it's important? The reason is accordingly we can adjust weight. Example, if function is decreasing, increase the weight. That's the reason we are going to calculate gradient. Let's see when x is minus 1. Here f of x is decreasing, which means we are on the right track. You continue to increase the weight. This is the purpose of gradient. It tells whether to increase or decrease the weight, and that's the reason new formula comes into picture. How to calculate the value of x? x1 is equal to x0 minus eta. Eta is nothing but the learning rate. Derivative of f of x of 0. Let's check how it works when gradient is positive and negative. Let's take an example. When it's 3. So 4 minus the learning rate is 0.1 into 3, which is nothing but 3.7. When the gradient is minus 3. 4 minus 0.1 into minus 3. The value is 4.3, which clearly says when gradient is decreasing, you continue in adding the weight. But now your question is, how we know about learning rate? Don't worry guys, Adam classifier will choose the best learning rate. That we discuss in the later tutorial. Hope you are clear with the concept. Please like, share and subscribe. Catch you soon in the next tutorial. Till then, Fazana signing off.